Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango, here to review episode 12 of Darling in the FRANXX, whatever you want to call it. So with this episode, we uncover more of Zero Two's past and what she actually is and what she actually wants to do, which is very interesting. But first, they go to the garden, which was interesting because I got to see what, children are doing currently, and more children are being, more tested and everything, more efficient for what their plan is and everything, and it's very interesting. I'm like, that's probably a bad thing, though. Probably very bad. But, with Zero Two, though, she's kind of slowly losing her mind, because the thing is that, well, she wants to become human, because she is some sort of monster creature, the clouds or things, whatever, that they fight, and somehow she's kind of human, but kind of not. She's, like, teetering on the edge of both of them, right? So, that was a thing. We also see her previous squad, I think, and they called her Iota, which was interesting. At least that one guy did call her Iota, and I'm like, that's weird. Why? So yeah, we got to see him, and when he kissed Ichigo on the hand, I could see Goro just like, he's probably pretty angry about that. I was like, ooh, he's gonna get angry. He didn't get as angry as I thought he would be, but anyway, that's not really important. The important thing is that, Zero Two and Hero most likely share a past. Most likely when she was in her possibly full demon form, whatever you want to call it. She met him when they were kids, I guess, because I'm hoping that's the backstory we get next episode. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do, is give us the backstory, because of how everything went down this episode. But, man, though, I kind of feel bad for Zero Two, because she's slowly losing that humanity part of hers, and what I think is happening. I'm not sure if that's being forced or it's just happening slowly because reasons, right? Maybe the test that they were trying to run her that she didn't want done was to maybe to accelerate that process, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, why she was so adamant about not wanting them to test on her and whatnot, or she just wants to be complete. Like, that's the weird thing. It's like, if they're doing tests, maybe that's stopping her little demon form, but then I'm like, well, no, why would she be so adamant about it, not wanting to do it? So I have no idea. But the interesting thing, though, is that she mentions a previous darling, like at the very end of the episode, where she's like losing her mind, and taking over control and everything of the cockpit. Her little spirit thing, whatever, I don't know, is like, choking out Hero, and then, she's like, I want to be human so I can return to my previous darling, and I'm like, huh? Nani? What? Like, it's like, interesting, am I right? So, yeah. Also, there was a scene where Hero confesses his love to her, like, he realizes it now that he loves her, and she's like, oh, whatever, and let me show you what comes after kissing and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, she's losing her mind. That's exactly what's happening. She's just kind of having this slow descent into madness, pretty much. Because her horns are getting bigger, her fangs are, and she's just, destroying all mirrors because she doesn't want to see the transformation. She, apparently, as far as I can tell, Zero Two really wants to be human, but as for reasons why, it's kind of not known, except for her saying, oh, I want to be with my previous darling. And like, what does that mean? For some reason, I get the feeling maybe she's talking about that blonde guy, but probably not. I really have no idea, because maybe they're dead, And also, we don't know what happened to Naomi, because apparently she was supposed to be in the garden, but she wasn't, so maybe she did too. I have no idea. But, overall, this episode was really interesting. It makes you think, what's really going on here, because there's lots of questions that they have in this episode. There's not a lot of answers, to be honest. It's just like, what about this and that? So, what do you guys think about this episode? What do you think's going to happen next? Do you think we're going to get the backstory? I hope we do, and I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!